Welcome to our channel. Today we will solve the numericals of sound chapter for 10th ICSE. We will use three formulas. One formula is we know V is equals to F lambda. Terms must be clear. V is the velocity of sound wave, F is the frequency and lambda is the wavelength of the wave. And next is the for echo. For echo already we have studied. For echo V is equals to 2D is equals to V into T. 2D is equals to V into T. And from here if we wish to calculate D, then it will be V into T by 2. And suppose if we have to calculate T, then it will be 2D upon V. 2D upon V. So these are the list of the formulas. One more term is there. We know already what is the frequency and what is the time period. Probably we will use it. But in most of the cases, we will use the formula for the echo. Okay. Now we can start the numericals. So let's start with the first sum. The wavelength of the wave produced on the surface of water is 20 centimeter. Wavelength is represented by lambda and its value is 20 centimeter. So we can write given part. What informations are given? Wavelength that is represented by lambda, that is 20 centimeter, which is 0.2 meter. If the wave velocity V is equals to 24 meter per second, calculate the number of waves produced in 1 second, and we know number of waves in 1 second is called frequency. So first part we have to calculate the frequency. So since V is equals to F lambda, so frequency F will be V by lambda. V is 24 meter by lambda is 0.2. So multiplied by 10 divided by 10, so it will be 240 by 2, that is 120. So frequency will be 120 Hertz. This is one of the part. Now in B part, second part, we have to calculate the time in which one wave is produced. Time in which one wave is produced. So that is called the time period. So we have to calculate time period, and time period is reciprocal of the frequency. So 1 upon frequency will be time period. So its second part we have to calculate time period. So since time period is 1 upon frequency, so therefore time period is 1 upon frequency is 120, so it will be 10 raised to minus 2 upon 1.2, which I can write 12 8 so it will be 8.3 into 10 raised to minus 3 second. It is the time period. So we get the answer. Now second question, calculate the minimum distance in air required between the source of sound and obstacle to hear an echo. So for echo formula we have to use 2D is equals to V into T, and velocity is given, time is not given. Minimum distance is to be calculated, and we know for minimum distance time should be minimum, and minimum time for the echo is 0.1 second. So we will use T is equals to 0.1 second. So we will write all the given informations. V is given 350 meter per second and time is given 0.1 second. Directly it is not given, but for echo minimum time should be 0.1 second. So we can write for echo we have 2D is equals to v into t. 2d is equals to v into t. So distance d will be v into t by 2, which we can write v is 350 into time is 0.1 upon 2. So it will be 35 by 2, which will be 17.5 meter. It is the minimum distance for the echo if the velocity of sound wave is 350 meter per second. Question number 3. Question number 3. What would be the minimum distance, again we have to calculate, between the source and reflector in water so that the echo is heard distinctly? तो हमें क्या दिया है? Speed of sound in water is given. So what informations are given? Just we can write v is given, that is 1400 meter per second, and time is given 0.1 second. Minimum time required for the echo is 0.1 second. We have to remember it. Again we can write for echo 2d is equals to v into t. So d will be v into t by 2. V is 1400 into time is 0.1 upon 2. That will be 700 into 0.1 will be 70 meter. So distance will be 70 meter. Okay. Next, question number 4. A man is standing 25 meter away from a wall, produces a sound and receives the reflected sound. Reflected sound, it is same way. तो मतलब अगर साउंड गया और वापस रिफ्लेक्ट होके आया तो हमें क्या यूज करना है वहां पे? 2D. Calculate the time after which he receives the reflected sound if the speed of sound is given, distance is given. Fine. What informations are there? Just we can write distance d is equals to 25 meter and v is given 350 meter per second. So I can write for reflected sound, I can write for reflected sound, what is the condition? What is the formula? 2d is equals to v into t. So we have to calculate time. So time t will be 2d upon v, 2d upon v. So 2 into d is 25 by v is 350. So 5 5s are 5 7s are 35, 5, okay, 5 35, no 5 14s are and 2 1s are 2 7s are. So ultimately we are getting 1 by 7. So time t is equals to 1 by 7, which can be written as 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28, 2 20, 7 2s are, okay, 14, and 6 20, 67 8s are 56 approximately. So that much second. So we can write it, round off if we want to do, it will be 0.143 second. Okay, this is the answer. Next is question number 5. A radar sends a signal to an aeroplane at a distance, this is distance 300 kilometer, and the speed is in meter per second, 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. After how much time is the signal received back after reflecting from the aeroplane? Okay, distance is given, velocity is given, time is to be found out. So we can write in given part what informations are here. Distance d is equals to 300 kilometer. I can write 3 into 10 raised to 5 meter. It is distance in meter because 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. Okay, and V is given 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. So reflected sound it has been asked, पूछा है हमें, तो we can say for reflected sound we will use 2D is equals to V into T. So time is to be find out, so time will be 2D upon V, so it is 2 into 3 into 10 raised to 5 upon V is 3 into 10 raised to 8. So 3 get cancelled. We are getting time T is equals to 2 into 10 raised to minus 3 second. Okay, that is the answer. Next, question number 6. A man is standing 48 meter away from wall, fires a gun. Calculate the time after which an echo is heard, and V is given and distance is given. So what informations are given? Just we can write first, given distance D is equals to 48 meter and V is given 320 meter per second, and we know since for echo 2D is equals to V into T, and हमें calculate क्या करना है, time. So again time T will be 2D upon V, so 2 into D is 48 upon V is 320. So we can cancel it with the 2 ones are 2 16s are 160. Then we can calculate it by 8 6 are 48, 8 2s are, then 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20, 2 by 5, no, probably we are making some mistake, I don't know, just a moment, I will rectify it again. 2D upon V, again we can do it, 2 into D is 48 meter upon 2D upon V, V is 320, okay, so 2 ones are 16s are, right, then 8 2s are 8 6 are, right, so it is 6 by 20, which is again we will cancel it by 2, so 3 by 10 is 0.3, so 0.3 second. Okay, now question number 7. A ship on the surface of water sends a signal and receives it back from the submarine inside the water, receive it back. So again reflection takes place after 4 seconds. Calculate the distance of the submarine from the ship. Same pattern it is. So we can write given, what is given? Time T, total time it is 4 seconds, and speed is given, V is given 1450 meter per second. We have to calculate distance, so we can say since for reflection of sound, 2D is equals to V into T, so D will be V into T by 2, so V is given as 1450 into time is given as 4 upon 2, 2 2s are 4, 1450 into 2, that will be 2900 meter, or we can write it as D is equals to 2.9 into 10 raised to 3 meter, which I can write D is equals to, both the answers are correct, it also can be written as 2.9 kilometer. Okay. Now next, question number 8. What we have? A pendulum has the frequency of 5 vibrations per second. In 1 second, there is the 5 vibration. or we can say for 5 vibration time is 1 second. ठीक है. Further, an observer starts the pendulum and fires a gun simultaneously. He hears echo after the cliff from the cliff after 8 vibrations. तो 8 vibrations के लिए कितना टाइम लगा वो हमें अगर पता चल जाए तो जो चाहिए वो मिल जाएगा. तो 5 vibrations के लिए 1 सेकेंड है तो 5 vibrations के लिए 1 सेकेंड है तो 8 vibrations के लिए क्या होगा 8/5. We will do it. So टाइम तो हमें निकालना पड़ेगा. We can write for 5 vibrations time t is equals to 1 second. So therefore for 1 vibration time t will be 1/5 second. So therefore for 8 vibrations time t will be 8/5 second, which will be 8/5 is 1.6 second, but I will use it as 8/5 only. And v is given, v is 340 meter per second. So we have to calculate distance. तो for echo और reflection, यहाँ पे echo लिखा है, so we can write for echo we have 2d is equals to v into t. So d will be v into t by 2, v into t by 2. So v is 340 into t is 1.6 or 8/5 by 2. So 2 4s are 5 1s are 5 and 5 170. Now it will be no 5 6 are, I have made it wrong. 5 6 are 30 and 34, then 40, then 5 8s are 68 into 4 8s are 32 and 4 6 are 24 and 3 27. So 272 meter we are getting. Next question number 9. A person is standing between the two vertical cliffs, produces a sound. 2 successive echoes are heard at 4 second, at 6 second. Calculate the distance between the cliffs. So this is the person who is standing between two parallel cliffs and he produces a sound. One echo is heard after 6 seconds, another echo can be heard after 4 seconds. So I can say हमें पूछा है कि ये दोनों क्लिप्स के बीच का डिस्टेंस क्या होगा. So we can say कि डिस्टेंस ठीक है तो टोटल टाइम हम निकालें जो यूज हुआ, that become 4 plus 6 that is 10 seconds and v is given 320. तो again echo is heard, we can say since for echo के लिए क्या कंडीशन है 2d is equals to v into t, हमें d चाहिए so it is v into t by 2. So v is given, v is 320 into time is 10 second upon 2, so it is 160 into 10 will be 1600 meter. So distance is 1.6 kilometer or 1600 meter. Now next question is question number 10. A person is standing at a distance x. A person is standing at x in front of a cliff, fires a gun. This person fires a gun. Another person B standing behind the person A. This is person B. At a distance y from the cliff. This is cliff. Sorry, it is cliff. Okay. 2 two sounds of fired shot after 2 सेकेंड एंड 3 सेकेंड रिस्पेक्टिवली. ये जो बी है ना वो दो साउंड सुनता है. ध्यान रहना चाहिए स्पेसिफिकली ऐसा लिखा नहीं है कि पर्सन बी, बट बी दो एको सुनेगा. पर्सन ए फायर्स अ गन तो एको कौन सुनेगा? ए भी सुनेगा और बी भी सुनेगा. बट यहां पे इन दिस क्वेश्चन अबाउट बी हैज बीन मेंशन, तो बी विल हियर टू एकोस. ओके, एक तो सॉरी टू साउंड सिमिलर, एक डायरेक्टली सुनाई पड़ेगा इसको और एक एको सुनाई पड़ेगा आफ्टर रिफ्लेक्शन. तो यहां पे दोनों कंडीशंस हैं. जस्ट वी कैन सी हमें x और y निकालना है बिकॉज हमें ये टाइम दिया है. यहां पे 2 सेकेंड के बाद, यहां पे 3 सेकेंड के बाद. तो एक जो है डायरेक्टली आता है वो 2 सेकेंड के बाद और रिफ्लेक्टेड जो आता है वो सपोज 3 सेकेंड के बाद है. तो हमें ये डिस्टेंस बिटवीन क्लिफ एंड दिस मतलब पर्सन ए एंड पर्सन बी का डिस्टेंस निकालना है फ्रॉम क्लिफ. I think so question is easy. So I have mentioned over here for directly A to B, जब direct sound इसको सुनाई पड़ रहा है, as he fires a gun X sound उसको directly सुनाई पड़ेगा. So as this distance is X and whole distance is Y, so this distance becomes Y minus X. So speed is distance upon time. So speed is 320, it is already given. Y distance is Y minus X upon time is 2 second. For first case time is 2 second, and for second case when he hears the echo, when B hears the echo, then total time is 3 second. So we can find out one equation from here. तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? Y minus X is equals to 640. That I will say as equation 1. Now second, after reflection from the cliff, यहां से साउंड गया, वापस स्ट्राइक हुआ, देन ही हियर्स. तो टोटल डिस्टेंस कितना हो गया? इतना x है एंड यहां से यहां आया तो y. सो टोटल डिस्टेंस विल बी y प्लस x एंड टाइम इज 3. सो स्पीड इज डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम. हियर रीजन आई कैन राइट स्पीड इज इक्वल्स टू डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम. सो दिस टर्म विल बी y plus x will be 3 are 960 meter. Okay, 960. So we can solve equation 1 and 2 simultaneously. So I can write as 2 is this one and equation 1 is y minus x is equals to 640. It is equation 2. So we can subtract it. So we can add these two equations. So 2y will be 0 0 9 6 15, right? 16, it will be 16. Then y will be 1600 by 2, that will be 800 meter. One answer we get. Another answer how we can get, putting the value of y in equation 1 or 2. So simple way it is, I will use equation, any equation we can use. So from equation 2 I will do. From equation 2, what we will have? Equation 2, that is y minus x is equals to 640. So we have to calculate x is to be find out. So x will be y minus 640. So y is 800 minus 640, that is x. So it implies that x will be 800 minus that will be 160 meter. So we get the value of x and y which was to be calculate us. Now next is question number 11. On sending an ultrasonic wave from ship towards the bottom of a sea, the time interval between sending a wave and reflecting it back is found to. So this is time for echo. So what informations are given? Just we can write time for echo. T is given 1.5 second. if the velocity of wave in sea water, that is v is equals to 1400 meter per second, we have to find out the depth, means distance is to be find out. So we can write for reflection or for echo 2d is equals to v into t. So d will be v into t by 2. So v is given 1400 into t is given 1.5 by 2. This will be 700 and 15 sevens are 105 and 2 zeros and decimal at one place. So we will get distance is equals to 1050 meter. Okay, this will be the depth of the sea. Next and last question, we have question number 12. Figure below shows the distance displacement graph of two waves A and B. This is wave A and this is wave B. We have to compare amplitude and wavelength of the two wave. तो amplitude क्या होता है, ये होता है, B के लिए amplitude ये है. तो amplitude of A, first part I will say, as we can see, amplitude of A upon amplitude of B will be what? As we can see again, amplitude of A is 10 and amplitude of B is 5. So 10 by 5, directly we can write 10 by 5, that is 2 by 1. So amplitude of A is to amplitude of B, that will be 2:1. Now second part, what is to be calculated in second part? Wavelength of the two waves. We have to compare the wavelength of the two waves. So we can say lambda of A upon lambda of B. So wavelength we have to find out. Again we can say, what is the wavelength? Length of one complete wave is called wavelength. So for A, one wave is going to be complete over here. यहाँ पे complete हो जाता है. So this distance is 8. Wavelength is 8 for A. And about B, B का एक wave, one crest and one trough, यहाँ पे complete होता है. तो 16. ये 16 है और ये 8 है. तो A का 8 by 16. So we'll get 8 by 16. We'll get 8 by 16. 8 by 16 is 1 by 2. So lambda A is to lambda B is equals to 1:2. This is the ratio of their wavelengths. Okay. Now we complete the numerical part. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.